What we're doing first is unloading our wood that was stored in the van for a little while, and we're moving it into the boat. King of the woodpile. Ginjey is ready for her adventure.
Our porta potty is not. This one's a rustic one. Hey Ginjey.
You usually like these.
She's playing cool. Oh, she's so cute.
What's going on, guys? We are in the van and we are heading to London to the Outdoor Adventure Show, and we're super excited. We got Ginjey with us, and yeah, it's going to be a good weekend. We've just stopped at the service station and Ginjey seems to be getting on alright. She's just been sleeping most of the time. She looks very comfortable in her little nest. So I'm just waiting for B to get back. Hopefully she's got some goodies. Here she is. Obviously she can't open the door because Ginjey's there.
Yeah, so Ginjey's pinched my seat, so I got to sit in the back on my own. Like a loser.
We're just on the outskirts of London and the sun's come out. I'm hoping that this means it's going to be nice all weekend as the weather is predicted.
In 1.4 miles, at the roundabout, take the third exit onto A13 towards central London.
We've just arrived in the area. We're trying to find out where the car park is because obviously we're in the van, so we need a car park that hasn't got a barrier on it, otherwise we will smash the van up. But yeah, I think I know where I'm going, but we'll soon find out. Made it.
We were worried, weren't we, about not getting a spot?
Yeah.
But we got one.
It's because we're so late. It's like, what, 2:20 now? And
We're not late.
well, this car park would have been full early on, but because people are already leaving, it's like, cool, we got space.
Like a glove.
So we just parked up in the car park and we put the silver screens on, as you can see, just to give Ginjey some shade from the sun. It's not very hot today and it's probably going to get dark in an hour or so anyway, but yeah, she seems to be having a great time travelling about, and we're going to go and check out the show. Car parking's not actually that bad for London. 15 quid, is that all day?
Yeah, 24 hours.
24 hours, we should stay here. Back of the van.
Ginjey bear. Oh, look in the face. There we go. Goodie bag from the show.
Oh, she's so cute. I think she actually had a nice time just on her own, relaxing without us nagging her.
Us annoying humans pestering her all the time.
You're going to drive us to Brighton? Yeah?
You do your fair share. Right, let's go.
Flight. This is actually really nice. Peanut butter and chocolate protein bar. And it was free. Got about 50 miles until we get to Brighton. I think we're going to try and pull up at Brighton Pier. Near there's some parking along the seafront, so we're going to try and stay there for the night if we can. I don't know if it's possible, but
There's only one way to find out.
yeah, we'll see what happens. Like, I imagine it is like, and hopefully they don't charge in the night, so you can just park there for free between a certain time. So.
Yeah, like in Sweden.
Yeah, only time will tell. Yeah, we did that in Stockholm, and that was amazing. Right in the centre of Stockholm, after hours, completely free.
So we have parked up on the beachfront, kind of, I suppose.
We're literally right on Brighton seafront, which is amazing, and this is where we wanted to stay tonight, so it's good. And also, there's quite a few other vans about as well, so it's definitely the place to be. And in the morning,
Should be
the weather's meant to be really good, so we can go for a walk on the beach. Ginjey can look out at the sea. She's never seen the sea before, so yeah, it should be good. I'm just hungry now. You ready for some food?
I'm tired.
Early night and some food, or some food and an early night. So as you can see, we've got a really good spot right on the seafront. Literally, the sea's there, and we are here. Also, there's another van parked up behind us, so we're not alone. There is Brighton Pier. It's going to be a nice view in the morning, and there's a load of other vans just parked up on the side as well. Oh, Ginjey, that stinks. Did you have to do that right before we were about to have our dinner? It's the problem of living in a small space. You have to eat next to the toilet. Oh no. Look at her tails hanging out.
She's doing a wee.
Okay, so she's done her poo and then she's gone back in and do a wee. That's a bit random.
This is cats for you. I forgot a pan, so we've decided to just use our camping stove, well, our camping pan. And I thought, well, we may as well just use the camping stove to go with the camping pan. But obviously we need a lighter for that.
I think you can use the lighter from the gas from our cooker in the van.
Hey, Ginj. Well, if we can't find a lighter, then that is what I shall do.
So we managed to get our lovely new MSR cooker lit, and now Bee's going to cook us some nice pasta.
Which way does it go? Okay.
These things usually like boil stuff so fast, that's why we're using it. Obviously we've got a cooker that is over here, but we thought we'd just try this out because we've not had a chance to use it yet, and it usually boils the water like within a minute, which is ridiculous.
And I also forgot the pan.
Oh yeah, and we haven't got a pan, so it might be a bit awkward.
It's easier to balance this on its stove designed for it rather than our stove and whatever. It's easier. It's easier. And I wanted to try it out, so.
Feeding time in the zoo.
Says the monkey. Even though when we're in the boat, it's very much like being in the van. Obviously, we have all our stuff there. It was like in the van when we were in it for a long period of time. You have everything you need. And then you get so used to having all the things you need with you at all times. When you go back in the van or vice versa, you can kind of like, oh, I need a pan.
It's fine.
I need a sponge.
We've got to work around.
Well, yeah.
That's what life's all about,
exactly.
Working around problems.
And realising you don't necessarily need certain things. Plus, I got this anyway, so it all worked out well in the end. And I think the water's boiling.
So the only trouble with cooking in the van is it causes all this condensation, which is pretty blatantly obvious that we're in it. But no one gives a shit here anyway, so it's all good.
She's torn between playing with the laser and eating. That's my toes.
You can never lose with laser pens and cats.
Now that is a good strainer, if I ever did see a good strainer.
It worked well.
I'm not a fan of strainers. I tend to use a fork, but I thought I'd give this one a whirl and it did not let me down. The sink has. I've now got a nice swimming pool of pasta water.
Oh yes.
That's what you call the ketchup splash.
Looking good. Hey Ginge, you gonna come and watch a film with us? Come and tuck up in bed with us. Get warm. Yeah?
Yeah.
We're just looking on Netflix to try and find a film to watch. It's quite difficult, there's so much choice, and I don't really ever get a chance to watch films or documentaries because I'm always so busy, but yeah, I'm looking forward to watching a film tonight. But I think I'm just gonna let B choose because there's literally too many options. Too many. So we're watching Netflix, but look who's watching us. Are you watching us?
A tiny house is under 320 square feet.
So we've just finished watching the film, which is great. We didn't watch a comedy in the end. We watched a documentary about tiny homes, so it was still really good. And now we're off to bed because we are knackered. See you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Subscribe now. And if you like the video, give us a thumbs up.